Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday Message for April 17th, 2023. I want to start off talking about our Community Ecosystem Initiative. This is a program where people from the neighborhoods work to help their neighbors. And we have a few openings right now. These are paid positions from the city. And basically, the job, part-time job in the evenings and weekends, it's to help get services to your neighbors, check in on your neighbors, to help coordinate activities for the kids, and do anything you can really to connect people. It's really a networking job where you try and learn who all your neighbors are and make sure that they're, as I said, getting the services they need. Sometimes the people that need our help the most aren't getting it because of different barriers, like they may not have a car, it may be a single mom with kids that can't get to the services, they may have mental or physical issues that don't allow them to get their services. So we want to make sure that we are helping our neighbors, our brothers and sisters, the best that we can. And so there are 3 positions open right now. One for the neighborhood, kind of Hannah-Penn and south of the Vonnie Grimes Gym. One in the northeast neighborhood, Walnut, Chestnut, that kind of area. And one in the north area around Parkway, Beaver Street, and all that area. So please check online if you're interested in this. Again, it's about 3 hours a night, 6:30 to 9:30. There's no real set schedule, but you need to be available at those times to make sure that you are available when people are home, when kids need after-school activities, all those things that you can do to help your neighbors. So please go to yorkcity.org and click on employment, and hope you apply, because this is a great position. And thank you to WellSpan for continuing to fund this effort. The community ecosystem coordinators have been just doing amazing work in helping their neighbors. So thank you to Tanya Larry, thank you to Erica Bryant, thank you to Tanisha Wilkes. They have been doing, and everyone that has helped in the past, Councilwoman Felicia Dennis. You know, they've been doing great work, and but we're ready to hire some more. So please get on the website and sign up, yorkcity.org/employment. We are continuing to take applications for the 3E grant, the Education Empowerment and Enhancement Grants, and these are for small businesses owned by minorities and women and people with disabilities. $1,500, free money. So please get on there, go to the link, and sign up for that. This one was news to me here, Restaurant Week desserts. So it's not the full restaurant week like we do, but it is special desserts all across the city at different restaurants. And that's happening through Saturday, and check out their Facebook page. Again, the Martin Library continues to do great outreach, and here for you is their program. And Angels on Call, the Human Relations Commission, the YWCA, and the Office of Health Equity and CareerLink are all going to be there this week. So please check on the link and find out when you want to be there for any of those different folks that you want to talk with about getting assistance from career to making sure that you're being treated properly in housing and at work. All sorts of great stuff there. York County History Center has a couple of fundraisers this week, and we want to support the center. The cost of developing a new history center is definitely high. They've done a great job fundraising, but they also have to fundraise for programs and to pay the staff. And so a couple of great fundraisers this week. One of them is tomorrow, and Eric Larson, who's a former journalist for the Wall Street Journal, wrote articles for Time Magazine, and has multiple best-selling books that range from the sinking of the Lusitania to issues in Chicago during the World's Fair of 1893, to an interesting one. The ambassador, the American ambassador in Germany during Hitler's reign, or at the beginning of Hitler's reign, and how they had to navigate as an American family during that fascist crisis that was evolving around them. So very interesting. Tickets are $40 to $125, depending on, I guess, your access to the author. But please support our York County History Center by going and seeing Eric Larson tomorrow evening. On Wednesday, we are recognizing Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and there is going to be a conversation about consent and using art to heal after you've been violated, after trusts have been violated. This is a very important thing. We know the statistics show that everybody either has been somehow abused, disrespected, violated in that way, or knows somebody very close to them. This is a rampant thing, and we need to take care of each other. I've said before, and I'll say again, this has happened to me when I was a teenager. We've got to stand together and make sure that we are all survivors and not victims. And this is going to be a great conversation at Market View Arts, 37 West Philadelphia Street, and it is Wednesday at 5:30. Family First Health is having a medical assistant hiring fair on Thursday. So if you have your diploma, if you have your medical assistant diploma, they are hiring and are right across the street here at 116 South George Street. So from 8 a.m. until noon on Thursday, you'll be able to get a job there if you are a medical assistant. Earth Day weekend. Lots of great stuff coming up. My gosh, the time is flying. It's already Earth Day. And we have a Keep York Beautiful city cleanup, citywide, 8 a.m. to 11. So if you get here at City Hall about 7:45, you can get bags and rakes and gloves and things to help clean up your neighborhood. You have time still to organize with your neighbors, and then you just leave the bags out. You come back and tell us where the bags are, and then Republic Services comes around and cleans up the trash. So great thing to do on Saturday morning. Again, it's 8 to 11 is the real cleanup, but if you can be here about 7:45, that'll get you bags and rakes and gloves and all kinds of things that you can use to help clean up your neighborhood. There's a second cleanup organized, the Go Green cleanup, which starts a little later. So if you're not up for a 7:45 or actually probably a 7 o'clock wake up on Saturday morning, this one starts at 10 a.m. and they're going to be traveling all over the city and doing different spots, but they're meeting in the square at the Prince Street Cafe at 10 a.m. And then I believe they're going to about 2 o'clock and finishing with a party at Grand Falloons. So that should be fun. Clean up lots of trash and then go to the after event at Grand Falloons. So again, that's meeting in the square, 10 o'clock at the Prince Street Cafe. And then, of course, all kinds of activities downtown from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Beaver Street, more than 70 vendors for Go Green in the city. And come and celebrate with us, celebrate our planet, celebrate our environment, and celebrate each other with Go Green in the city. Saturday, 10 to 3, down in the Beaver Street area. Finally, the next fundraiser for the York County History Center is a luncheon on Sunday. Tickets are $60, but again, this is going to fund and support remembering our history and making sure there is a great facility that remembers all of our history, the good and the bad. But they're working really hard to prepare exhibits and to open the new History Center down at the corner of Pershing and Philadelphia. So support them any way you can. This luncheon is at 12:30 at the Old Historical Society building, 250 East Market Street, and you can check them out at the link provided. So, again, yet another week with lots of great stuff, some very personal, solemn stuff with Victims Awareness Month, and also some joyous stuff, some good working for the city by cleaning up your neighborhood, all kinds of great activities, and it's going to be a beautiful week. So I hope to see you around the city. Have a good one.